I feel like you could see the ADHD in my eyes just then. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Swaze, and today we are back with another video. Thank you for watching. So we're back with another video. Thank you so much for watching. If you just came from that last video that I just recently posted, it probably came right after this one because it's the same day and I'm double recording. So if you read the title of this video, then you know that we are going to be talking about relationships, um, which is a topic that I kind of enjoy. I don't know, for whatever reason, I be in them hoes. I'm sure you be in them hoes. Your hoes be in them hoes. We all be in relationships. It's a thing. So let's talk about it. Today's topic, today's title, today's all of the above is why I stopped chasing perfection in relationships, and why you guys probably should stop chasing, and why it may be beneficial for you guys to stop chasing perfection in your relationships as well. But let me break it on down for you. Let me break it down. You feel me? Real nice and clean. Just real quick. Perfectionism. Perfectionism, period, is like, what the fuck is that? What exactly is perfectionism? It's your ideal. You know what I mean? That's your ideal of whatever you think that is. Now, that would be perfect if relationships were you dating you. That would literally work. Your idea of a perfect relationship would literally work. I mean, if you were dating yourself, if you were dating you, but you're not dating you. You're not dating you. It's impossible unless you're creating niggas in a lab on some Frankenstein shit. That's not happening. You know what I mean? And even on some Frankenstein shit, you're still not dating you. You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. Once you get that first thing through your mind, I think that kind of just like changes the trajectory and the respectory and the protectory. I know. Yes, I was making those up. Once you take that into consideration, I really feel like that kind of changes the direction in which you think about things, period, as far as relationship goes. You're not the only person in that relationship. There's you and another person. So what if their idea of a perfect relationship, although you guys are, you know, similar, whatever, y'all done linked, whatever, y'all cool, y'all get along, vibe, everything, their relationship, their ideal of a perfect relationship could still be completely different than yours. Like, still be completely different than yours. You know what I mean? Because they're a whole nother person. They have their own brain. They have their own childhood things. They have their own life, their own moms, their own dads, their own everything. Everything. And the world is a big place. It's not a small place. You know what I'm saying? It's not a small place. The world is big. So you have no idea of what people have experienced. You have no idea who people spoken to, who've experienced what. You have no idea. You have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it kind of gets to a point to where it's kind of unfair to hold people to the things that are completely based off of your ideal of perfect relationship or perfect love scenario, or to even have that be a thing, considering how the world is such a big, broad, large place with so many different types of perspectives and ways of being. So I stopped chasing perfection in relationships when I realized that I didn't make this person. I didn't create this person. I didn't think of like everything that this person has thought of, and quite frankly, I don't know what, like, unless obviously that person has told me what that person needs to feel loved all the time every day. Nobody does. You know what I'm saying? Hell, sometimes we don't even like, sometimes we really have to sit with ourselves for a moment and be like, what the fuck do I need? At least that's me. I don't know about y'all. I will literally sit there and be like, what do I need right now? Am I all right? You know what I mean? Because I have to check on myself constantly to make sure that I'm okay. So I don't want to be pushing my like ways onto nobody else, because that might not make you feel okay. You know what I'm saying? That might make you feel like hell. Stop making these people feel like hell out here. If you notice that my mic is moving, hopefully you can hear everything perfectly fine. It's because I might keep taking it off because I'm moving in and out of these takes. I actually just want to get me some more water because that throat be feeling like oh. But anyway, yeah. So where the fuck was I at? So you might be able to hear whatever I was watching in the background. I was actually watching What I Like About You because I wanted to see Amanda Bynes before she was Amanda Bynes 2026. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I was watching, and that's what I was watching. But you can probably hear it in the background. Don't judge me. And it's funny, kind of. It's kind of funny, but if you were like a kid watching it, John. Anyway, chasing perfection in relationships is just kind of crazy, in my opinion. Once you realize that, you didn't make that person, you didn't create that person, and you don't. It's not even fair for you to just let it go how you want it to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that taking into consideration how people feel and how people want to feel in relationships is very important coming from both ends because you want to make sure that both parties are happy. If you intend to be in a relationship with the person you intend to be in a relationship with. Now, I do think that a lot of these younger age relationships are kind of more based off of like, um, probably like, you know what I mean? Like superficial shit. I mean, I don't really know. And I think that's kind of fair considering how what is not superficial shit? Like, what is not superficial shit? And what, like, I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. What's not superficial shit and what would make someone, you feel me, who doesn't have kids, who doesn't, you know what I'm saying? What would make them a good person to be with? I mean, it would be like probably the way they act and things like that, of course. Just simpler things, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of us are choosing to be with people, um, and hopefully it's because you intend on caring actually about what that person sees for themselves and sees in their life for their life. As far as the love thing goes, you know what I'm saying? And even other things too, you know what I mean? As you're getting older, I believe that you'll find that some things are more important than others. And you'll find um, more importantly, you'll find out what's important to you. You know what I mean? I feel like loving and like people and all of these things are very specific to us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very specific. And I think that we have to take the time to actually get to know ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And then actually take the time to get to know the people. You know what I'm saying? That we're trying to love or be patient with the idea that getting to know them does take time. And just also being patient with the idea of them, period. You know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of helps just in general when it comes to loving, period. But to eliminate the perfectionism and all of those feelings that come with that, I think that it's best to give grace. Give grace to yourself, give grace to your partner, and to also take the time to get to know people. You know what I'm saying? And don't fault people for their vision not being your vision or for their vision being too far or whatever. Sometimes you have to just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? That you've had the opportunity to even meet certain people because they're not even essentially, if you really think about it, you might have not even crossed paths. So sometimes it's just amazing that you did. So some people are just great experiences, but um, when it comes to the people that you are currently loving, you know what I mean, and have the opportunity to currently love, you do not want to overbear them or make them feel like they're not good enough because you're trying to have everything be all about you. So if you are going to chase perfectionism, I would just say chase it within yourself. Want the perfect to come from you. You know what I'm saying? Not from anybody else. That's not fair to them. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be that type of person who chases the perfect, chase the perfect in yourself. Don't chase the perfect in other people. You know what I'm saying? I do think that giving yourself the grace and the space, though, will open up tons of opportunities for better relationships, and also even relationships that weren't going so great to actually go great, because you're actually taking the time to to think about it, you know what I mean, and be intentional. So just that kind of thing. This is my reasoning for why I stopped chasing perfection in relationships. And I really hope that that helped you guys and gave you a little bit of perspective on a few things, or just at least made you think about it. You know what I'm saying? I want for everyone to kind of have better relationships, longer lasting relationships, or more fulfilling relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, not everything might not last forever, and not everything is always great, but you can also learn a lot from people, and you can just enjoy different parts of your life. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be too big of a thing. Um, but yeah, try not to try not to be one of those perfectionists. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to relationships. I feel as though you'll miss out on a lot of great people, on a lot of great people who were sent to love you, even if it's just for that period of time, by being a perfectionist. So don't do that to yourself, and don't do that to others. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you could relate to it, if it helped you, go ahead and put a like, comment, and subscribe. I will definitely be making more videos like this, so make sure you check me out. If you haven't already checked out my list of videos that I already have out, please go check them out. Um, like I said, I am doing more videos like this, and if you have anything you would like me to cover, talk about, you just want to feel related to, go ahead and put that in the comment section as well. I actually do read my comments, and I always respond, especially here on YouTube. Now, if you're on any other platform and you're commenting, hey, but on YouTube, I definitely respond. I definitely check you guys out and see what you're saying. So go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Um, Tell me what you thought about this. Tell me if you felt like I was right or if I was wrong, or if you have an opinion, on my perspective, or if you have a perspective that is similar to the opinion that I have, or to a perspective that is similar to the perspective that I have just shared with you guys. I also love to feel related to as well. Um, the world's big, you know what I mean? It feels good to kind of have a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you cannot force people, to feel you, to think like you, to any of that stuff. So when you genuinely meet people who feel you, it just fucking feels good sometimes. So make sure you drop that in the comments. And yeah, I hope you all are having a blessed and beautiful week. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. Have a beautiful day.